Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to be here today. I'm back with another reaction. Today I'll be checking out Elvis Presley in the Ghetto. Without further talking, let's dive right into it.
As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto.
Wow.
And his mama cries, but if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. My people, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand. You're gonna be an angry young man someday. And take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Or do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? Where the world turns.
Wow.
And a hungry little boy with the runny nose plays in the street as the cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns. So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal and he learns how to fight in the ghetto.
So sad.
Then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, he steals a car, he tries to run, but he don't get far, and his mama cries. As a crowd gathers round, an angry young man face down in the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto.
Wow.
And as the young man dies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries.
Wow. In the Ghetto, this song, it's really heavy and deep. Listening to those lyrics are just so very touching. In ghetto, people who live in the ghetto can relate to this, how tough, how difficult the life is. He must have seen, even though people try to turn blind eyes and pretend not to see what is happening in the ghetto, a lot happens in the ghetto. Like he was mentioning in the lyrics, a woman gives birth to a baby and baby cries. Then you wonder, what are you going to feed this baby? How is the baby going to clothe, eat, feed, shelter and everything? It's so difficult. There are people who can't even fend for themselves. The world is terrible enough, it's tough enough, it's so difficult. Life is difficult. The other part where it says one buys a gun and puts in his hands in the ghetto. Another one goes to steal, buys a car and goes to steal and all that in the ghetto. So many things happening in the ghetto. People struggle to survive every day in the ghetto. It's such a very touching and emotional song with very deep meaning, because this is things that happen in reality, still happening in those days and still happening today. For him to sing about it, he must have seen it and felt it for those poor people, for those people who live in the ghetto. The song was so touching. I could see his expression while he was singing. It wasn't like his usual smiley face. He'd definitely be feeling the pains of those people who live in the ghetto, what they go through. Every day a child is born into this world. In the ghetto, you wonder, what will this child come into the world? What will he or she be? What will her life or his life turn into in the ghetto? How difficult it is. The life is so dangerous in the ghetto. Elvis Presley is always hitting the nail on the head. His songs are just so very meaningful, very beautiful. Great lyrics, the way he sings it, it touches your heart, your soul. Just a very, very beautiful one, touching ones. And I really like the message behind this. I really like the message. He hasn't turned away his eyes to what is happening in the ghetto. And then his voice always beautiful as usual. The beat of the song was very, very good as well. I really like it. I like the backup singers. Their voices were very, very beautiful. Added like sweet melody to the song. Even though it was a sad song, but listening to the voices gave me a little bit of comfort. Thank you all guys so much for watching, and do remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in my next video. From me, it's bye.